We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Caratini goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Goodrum retired, and there's one away.
The third baseman.
Striding in, Hunter Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Hunter Dozier, the second out of the opening frame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, number 27.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Chasing after it is Taylor, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting third, the second baseman,
McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Dozier scoops it up, zips it to Castro for 1. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Castro has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 on the way. Line to the right side. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 10, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. Back over to Moreland, and they get two out of it. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Moreland.
And he fouls this one off. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. A pause and the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and two strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The right field.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Victor.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting eighth, the center fielder,
Victor Robles digging in now. He pops it up. Castro ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. So here now's the pitcher. Patrick
Corbin.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, outside.
Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Lined but speared on a hop. Now in the box, Jorge Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the
Now
plate
batting,
now, Ahmed
the third
Rosario,
baseman,
looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And Castro will put this one away for out number 2. Bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor is there. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Nico Goodrum. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Nico Goodrum.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Behind 0-2 now. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. And that
now
brings
batting,
in Hunter Dozier. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The catcher.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Martinez looking up. Booyah! And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Bases
strike.
are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful.
A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Taken in by Longoria. And he'll step on first for the out. And that'll bring in the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. In now, Mike Yastrzemski. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Victor Caratini. The runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Victor Caratini.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, number 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Evan Longoria.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 2.
At the plate, David Peralta. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way for the first out. He hopped out in his first trip. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type when you kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I got the count.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning.
Fielder, Victor Robles.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Swing and a liner. Base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The pitcher, number 46.
Standing in now,
Patrick
Corbin. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He puts this one down. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in to try it again. Alberto Mondesi, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the stretch, this should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get it started in the Kansas City 6th.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Taylor.
Late that time for a strike.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Robles is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Lopez.
The pitcher. Your attention,
Jordy
please.
Mercer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Mercer.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Up next for the Royals.
Now at the plate, Nico Goodrum. No hits to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is to me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Greg Holland enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 35.
Next for the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 strike.
Pitch on the way. he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Well, that's right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The count now at 2-1. High chopper towards first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike for the Mets first baseman.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous run, so you'd think you'd go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hunter Dozier digging in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading up for Kansas City.
First pitch on its way.
Hunter Dozier.
1-0.
Liner towards second, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th.
Now batting, catcher.
And up steps Salvador Perez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and belted to left by Perez. This one's deep. Booyah! So
up next
now
to the
plate, Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. Rosario is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And that brings up Evan Longoria. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the 2nd out. At the plate,
now
David Peralta. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Peralta
just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here. Riding in once again, Mike Yastrzemski.
The right
flew
fielder.
out.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Darwin Hernandez gets the call now from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home
63.
7th.
Darwin Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in now, Victor Caratini. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Caratini.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number
Stepping
16.
into the box, Victor Robles. He singled his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that laid up with some velocity.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Starlin Castro. He was a double play victim last time around.
Kansas City.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder, number 3.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Taylor behind 0-2 the count.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Your
Ken
attention,
Gallagher
please.
will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at
number
first
36.
and 1 gone in the inning.
Gallagher.
Ryan O'Hearn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for Kansas City, number 66.
And a called strike down in the zone. Nothing in 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Nico Goodrum. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
Into the box now, Hunter Dozier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1 and 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind the count with guys on base.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch.
Got
Ryan O'Hearn remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base.
Pinch hitting to the net, number 28. Sam Haggerty.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. A ball and two strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2. Here it comes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, number
back
27.
to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss and a slider for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
2 strikes.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Marcell Ozuna will be next. Full count still. Lifts it in. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So
now
next to the plate for the Royals, Marcell Ozuna. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
In there, a base hit. Anderson Miller will grab a
number 4. Anderson.
Brett Phillips will be summoned now to be the pinch runner
for the Royals. Number 14, Brett Phillips.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one.
That's an out.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Tim Hill is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 54.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here as
Warming up
play the
for
bottom
the
of the ninth.
The second baseman,
And
number 6.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's in there, base hit.
Up next for the Mets, the
And
left
that'll
fielder,
bring up J.D. Martinez.
J.D.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and
Martinez.
missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Look out, 1
Takes
and
a
1.
pitch high and away for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to
Count
see
is 1
coming
and
up
2.
now to get this inning going.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Castro ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So
now
coming to the
batting,
plate,
first
Mitch
baseman,
Moreland. He was retired
Mitch
via the ground ball last time.
Moreland. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets, number 25, Steven.
No balls and a strike to count.
It's Johnny.
I'm set with the 0-1.
That's outside.
Swung on and missed. That's strike
That's
2.
count 1 and 2.
McNeil stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The right
Into
fielder,
the box
number
now,
5.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike
He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
0-1's the count.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Ball 1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. From the stretch. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Kansas City jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Greg Holland is credited with the win. Patrick Corbin turned in 7 2/3 innings of very good work, but still takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run, 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Greg Holland. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Patrick Corbin. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.